G'day everyone, welcome to In Musicland at Home on this lovely Thursday evening. What's going on, Tyrone?
Oh, same old. Just another day in paradise, pretty much.
Did you work again today?
Yeah, I worked again today. I work every day.
Some are lucky, aren't they?
Yeah. What'd you do?
Not much. Ate and drank all day again.
Yeah.
That seems to be all I'm doing. I did a bit of area beautification.
So you worked hard.
Better.
Bit of manscaping?
I did a lot of manscaping today. Can't you tell? I've actually decided for the whole time that I'm at home now, I'm actually not going to cut my beard at all.
There's a challenge. There was someone put a challenge on Facebook about that you post every day and you don't shave until the whole isolation thing finishes.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I think it might have been Will Music just started. Yeah, I think I saw him doing it.
Might take him a couple of months to grow a beard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I mean, everyone will get to see me anyway for hopefully every day, except for Wednesdays because Gary show's on. But next Wednesday, he actually wants us to stream next Wednesday and wants to do a cross over to him. So that might be a bit of fun for Gary's open mic.
Yeah. I didn't get a chance to see it last night. Was it any good?
It was very, very good. Hello, Matt. Yeah, Matt Poole. Yeah, actually, it was very good. He had some really good musos on. A guy called Ken Turner.
Hey, Matt.
Actually, Leon Pavlidis was on there. We're going to have Leon a little bit later.
Yeah, I've got a clip from his band, The Scapegoats. We'll put them up in a minute. And we'll actually get him to call in as well. Actually, I'll call him.
Sorry, we just got a message on there, and this is from my lovely bookkeeper Norelle. She goes, "I'm not shaving mine either."
We've got to get some photos of that.
Yeah, we've got to get some photos of that, Norelle.
Maybe we should all do a challenge too, like a Musicland non-shaving challenge, and just everyone.
No, I'm just thinking something else. It's all right. I'm having a moment. I've been cooped up. I said to my wife this afternoon, I said, "How many days has it been?" She goes, 4. And I said, "Oh, Jesus Christ."
4 out of what, 6 months?
4 out of 6 months. Well, they're saying mid-June. We actually spoke to, I was lucky enough, I was able to speak to a person fairly high up in schools. And the word on the street supposedly is that kids may not be going back till the start of possibly term 3.
Wow. Okay. I actually think that's a good idea. I know
Big
there's
news.
Probably people that won't agree with me, but no.
Well, actually, the government today said about year 12 students, or they're going to basically be looking at what they're going to be doing with the year 11 and year 12 students to decide, because basically their future's unknown at the moment. Hi, can't wait to see live music again. Well, Dave, actually, thank you for that, Dave Sutherland. What have you got? Tyrone? Have you got a clip?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. I'm actually going to start with.
Sorry, hold on. Before you do that, sorry, Dave. I know this isn't live music because we can't wait to see proper live music again and being able to stand in a venue with a beer in our hands. But second best thing, bit of live music. Who you got?
I'm going to put on. He's actually a guy I used to go to school with. His name's Matt Lucas. I think he does a lot of corporate stuff like weddings and stuff like that. Just an acoustic guitar. He's playing at home, so he's basically just showing us what he's doing in his isolation, which it's actually pretty good. So we'll throw that up, and then we'll get your comments and see what you think about him. It's a cover, so let's kick that off.
Expected to be in your wildest dreams, so take a step backwards for a little while. You find this, it's something that I can't explain. So I'm trapped inside a toad and strong, still holding on to you. Take me back to you. waved goodbye as you drove away. And I didn't know that it would be your last time with me. Life ain't worth living if nobody cares. You said that all the time. Well, no, take a step back and see the staring eyes. See you on the day you die. Take me back to you a long time. Although every night I think of you, so long alive. Take me back to you. Take me back to you. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Take me back to you a long time. Although every night I think of you, so long alive. Whoa, 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 take me back to you. Take me back to you.
Yeah, good's
Alright.
that?
Yeah, that was great. That was Matt Lucas.
Actually, I think I don't know whether he's been down to Musicland at all, but I think I've seen him or met him once.
Oh, you may have, yeah. Yeah, like I said before, he does more corporate stuff, so he'd be doing the weddings and the small pub gigs and stuff. But yeah, he's actually really good. And
Wayne Dallas loves him.
Does he?
Yeah,
Hey, Wayne.
gotta love Wayne. Wayne's actually probably one of the biggest supporters of live music in Melbourne. So big round of applause to you, Wayne Dallas. You're a legend of a guy, and I've got to say hi to Ashton and Jackson. Ashton and Jackson, my nephew and my godson. So I'm Uncle Sauce if anyone sees that. My story.
It's your new name from now on.
Uncle Sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say hello to, we got Rhiannon Gilmore. Hello, how are you?
If anyone remembers Rhiannon from our little show that we had in Musicland tonight, Rhiannon did a lot of our camera work and steadiest hands in Australia.
Yeah, so going back to that clip, that's what we want to see. He sent that into us just so that we can get some of, some of the local live music going, and people can show us what they're doing in isolation. So let's get more of that in. That'd be good.
So if you need to, you can send that across to us to musiclandatlive.com.au. So if you've got any clips or anything like that, and you can send that stuff across to us, that would be absolutely awesome. Because the more local live music, the better.
Hey, Rick. How are you?
Hey, Rick.
Did you miss us?
Hey? Rick?
Yeah.
Or him? Or you?
No, well, yeah, we missed him. So did he miss us?
We missed
too?
him. We miss everyone.
All right.
And Rory's there.
Rory.
Oh, no, Musicland Melbourne. Hi, guys. Who's that? Is that Rory or is that my mum? Or is that someone? Someone's. It's one of our many admins on the Musicland site.
We need more.
Need more. So, guys, if you've actually got anything, you can tag your YouTube clip into our post, and we can actually post it up pretty much quickly. But going from that, actually, you know what? Let's go.
I was going to say, well, we've got a special birthday happening today. Leon from Scapegoats. So let's give him a call, and we'll get him to chat about his band and all that kind of stuff. And we've got a clip we'll put up as well. So we'll see if you can dial him in.
Let me just add that. Give me a second. How about you play the clip, and I'll tee this up.
Yep. All right. Cool. Here we go with the clip.
Too young to know, too old to listen. I your lover's pride more like a cop's do. Tonight you see what you were missing. What's that? Well, if you love yourself, you come on, yeah. Listen up, got a little time. You know you gave me an early one, yeah. Everyone with me, hey. Walking around the museum without you. Hey, I see you dancing with the back girl. I said you love the wife 'cause she's a challenge, yeah. I said I love my wife 'cause she's a challenge. I said, well, if you love yourself, then oh yeah. Listen up, got a little time. You know you get it, you know you want, yeah. And you want it, hey, hey. Get to know yourself. Too young to love, too young. Too long to listen when I say, well, if you love yourself, then you mind, yeah. Listen up, got a little time, yeah. You know you get it, girl, you want, yeah. And you want it, hey. You know you get it, girl, you want, yeah. Listen up, got a little time, yeah. You know you get it, girl, you want, yeah. And you want it, yeah, hey. You know you get it, girl, you want it. You know you get it, girl, you want it. Listen up now.
Cool. How good was that?
All right, we'll give that. There, mate. How many times have you engineered them?
Quite a few times. They're quite good to work with.
I heard that.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to bring. I'm just dialing in Leon now.
Yep.
I think.
Should be there.
Yes, it's calling.
Cool. Cool.
Even
Oh,
what happened then?
I don't know what you did. Yeah, they're a really good band to work with. Very very professional.
Oh, there it is.
Hello. Hang on. Hang on. I'm getting off this. George, Tyrone, how you going, guys?
Good. Leon, how are you?
What's going on, mate?
What's new?
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, happy birthday. How's it been?
Thank you very much. Yeah, 27, if you're wondering.
27. Were you born on a leap year?
Right, okay, all right, I lied.
Yes.
So apart from attending the open jam on a Wednesday, what else you been up to?
Oh, mate, just at home and in the garden, you know, and practicing some new songs, getting some new stuff ready for, and answering the phone, but yeah, getting some new stuff ready for when we get through this virus season, right? So talk with
tell me about it.
And yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why your video keeps changing size there. I don't know what's going on there, but it's all good.
Okay.
Yeah, so tell us about the band.
Yeah. Hey. So well, where do you want me to start? You know, five members. We've got the ever energetic Lisa up front, and we've got you know, from the back to the front, we've got Vito, who you know, used to play with a band called Pseudo Echo when they were at high school. Clem and I, the other guitarist, and I played with a band that became Roxas. You can probably see some. I don't know if you can see some gold records behind me. And bass player Nick. You know, Nick, you could just give him any instrument, and the guy can play it. But most importantly, we're all good mates, and up the front you got Lisa, and she's 100% energy, 100% talent, and a whole lot of fun, as you know. So that's kind of a quick synopsis of the band.
Awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, so that was where were you guys playing that show that we just put the clip up? Was that Billboards, wasn't it?
That was at Billboards. Yeah, so that was Billboards in December. We did a support there we were guests. Sorry, we were guests with a band from Seattle, a Led Zeppelin tribute band. We worked with them at the Corner Hotel the year before, and they asked us to come back and do the guest spot again at Billboards in December. That was so. That video was taken by somebody in the audience with their iPhone, so it's a little bit rough and ready. So, hey, which one did you play? I didn't get to see.
But we played Baby Animal, Early Warning.
Oh, okay, yeah, pretty
and
cool.
it came up pretty good for the quality of the video. Like, that's great. Just shows what you guys are like on stage in a real environment, which is good.
Yeah. Thank you.
So, what about during the isolation? What are you guys up to? Are you still writing or?
Yeah, so look, during the isolation, we're keeping in touch. We've got our own little messenger page where we're sending each other, you know, messages to keep each other up and focused and happy, and practicing new songs, getting new songs ready for, you know, when we get through this virus season. And just a lot of discussion just about just keeping the communication going, because it's pretty hard just to keep, to keep positive about what's going on, right? So
yeah,
everyone's in isolation, and you really need to be talking with each other and just making sure everyone checking in on each other.
Yeah, well, that's
it. How are you keeping yourself motivated?
Hey, yeah, that's it's really listening to music, George. Listening to music, playing stuff. I've got a couple of guitars in the background here. In the middle of the day, I'll pick that up and plug it into the amp, etc., and just practice along with some songs. Or just we've got some recordings that we did at rehearsal. Lisa recorded some recent rehearsals, and so practicing along with that. So just keeping focused about what it's going to be like when we get back. So we're trying to think beyond where we are at the moment, and that's what's given us motivation, all of us. Yeah.
And that's what we all need right now, motivation.
Yeah.
Talking about Lisa, do you want me to try and get her on the line?
You know what, you can try. I'm not sure. I asked her about half an hour ago, and she said she's got a terrible headache. So,
she's commented in the chat. I think I saw that before.
Is she in the chat? Or bring her in.
Yeah, I think she is. There's actually quite a lot of comments. Hello, everybody. We've missed to say hello to. There's
all right.
Well, there you go. Wayne Dallas said to you, "Happy birthday!" And rock
on, my friend. Thank you.
Yeah. What was it? 23.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
Absolutely.
She's yeah. Lisa said, "Go for it. You can get her in."
Yeah.
There you go. I'm pulling it now. Hopefully, this is the right Lisa too.
Oh yeah.
Well, no, it is Lisa Gabba.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
and hopefully my computer doesn't shit itself.
Yeah, no, you've got the right person. Yep. I can see the name up on the screen here. Let's see where.
Let me know when she's in, and I'll add her to the conversation.
Yeah. So she's gold. She's gold. And you see her on stage. It's so funny, eh? We did that show at billboards, and she almost took out the whole drum kit. So, this band from Seattle, they spent like an hour setting up the drums, getting the sounds right, the changing skins, the whole bit, right? It was just amazing. And then we get up the very first song, Lisa jumps up on the drum riser and almost falls over and takes the whole drum kit out. And I jumped up on the stage just to hold her up a little bit. Unfortunately, we don't have any of that on video, but geez, it was a funny night. And then she nearly fell over again the other week there at Musicland too, Tyrone, when you were doing sound.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, it was quite entertaining. She didn't fall, which is the main thing.
Oh, that's right. Is she answering? Oh, here she go.
There she is.
She is. Yeah.
Hey, kid.
Hey, Lisa. I'm just gonna add you to the chat.
Gotta love the power of technology, Tyrone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Getting good now. We've got one person with that. Now hopefully we can work out two.
I know I've got two, but there's no video on her chat. So if you can turn your video on.
Oh, I can turn it on, but this headache's not doing it any justice.
There we go. All right, I'm gonna put it on top of you, George. Here we go.
All done.
Hey, Lisa, how you feeling?
Hello, Lise.
Oh, like crap, but I was so motivated listening into you guys. I just love it.
What about yourself? What's isolation been like for you?
Oh, it's driving me crazy, man. But like my dogs, they keep me sane. The music keeps me sane, and the fact that like guys like you and Musicland are still pushing on. I love that. It keeps you guys in everyone's heart and in everyone's head, and you're seeing us through. I think that I personally would classify you guys as essential workers.
Yeah, essential service.
That's well.
Oh, thank you. But
thank you.
Yeah. I mean, for us, it's more. Just keeping people interested and keeping people with something more to look forward to at the end of the tunnel. And it's a bit of fun. I mean, otherwise, what are we going to do? Sit down and walk?
It's not just us, though. There's a massive team at Musicland that all chip in, so it's all of us. And it's the Musos as well. It's all you guys.
Yeah.
Well, it's great to be part of it.
So how long you guys been together for as a band?
Yeah, it's about 3.5 years now. Yeah, it'd be about 3.5. Lisa, 3.5 years, maybe 4.
With this lineup, I think just over a year, but we have been together about 3-4 years. Yeah.
Yeah. So
awesome.
Oh.
Cool.
Yeah.
So who's the hardest person in the band to deal with? No, I'm only joking. Don't answer that.
If you look close enough, I was almost about to say it.
It's
all everyone gets along, and we have a lot of fun. And you know what, it comes through on the stage, I think. So
yeah, you got chemistry.
Go on.
I was just saying you got chemistry, and you can really see that. It really shows through when you guys are playing together, and it's important to have.
Yeah, they're my boys.
Yeah. Yeah, we couldn't do it without Lisa. Look, we work pretty hard on making sure we're delivering a good show and we're prepared. And when we get up there, we have a bit of a whisper to each other, and the words that we say is, "Hey, let's just have some fun." It's that easy. You've done all the rehearsal. You just got to now get up on the stage and enjoy it. And the last words we have before we start is we look at each other and just say, we shrug our shoulders and go, "Hey, let's just have some fun now."
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Can't take yourself too seriously, mate. It's got to be fun.
When it's not fun, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
But when it's not fun, you see people on stage playing music, and you think to yourself, "Come on, guys, smile." I mean, you guys are up on stage, and you do see that with yourselves, which that's what the whole point is. All the punters are there basically to go there, have an enjoyable time, listen to the band, and what you guys put out is what you get back. And that's obviously why you guys get the crowds and all of that sort of stuff wherever you play.
I tell you what,
that's
Colin.
how we pick. I was gonna say that's how we pick our songs too. You know, like it's shit that we want to listen to. You know, and it's stuff that gets us going. So it's not. We try not to get caught up in doing self-indulgent stuff. Like we'd love to do 50-minute solos and stuff like that. But like that's not going to get the crowd having a good night. So we sort of make sure that we pick stuff that just keeps the party going.
Mm. Yeah, definitely. I was just going to say you've got one massive fan, DJ Colin. He's put a few comments in here. The goats rock.
He's been great support, man. So is Tyrone and
Lisa Gabby. You're a gun. Got a few comments in there.
Yeah, Colin's been fantastic. We really appreciate. We appreciate all the support we're getting. It's humbling, and we're honoured. And we just get up there as we were saying, and really try to entertain. And so, as I said, people want to go out and have a good night out, and hopefully that's kind of what we're delivering, a good night out, a lot of fun, songs that people know that they can get up and dance to because they know them. It brings back memories, stirs the emotion inside. And then on top of all of that, you've got 5 people on stage who are having fun as well. And, we want that to translate off the stage into the audience.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's important.
Well, guys, thank you so much for calling in. Ali, Leon, have a massive happy birthday from both of us and everyone in the Musicland community.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you soon, eh?
Lisa, thank you very much. And
thank you.
Make sure, guys, when we get back to Musicland, you guys will obviously be up there and rocking, and make sure everyone comes down to support the Goats because
can't wait.
Brilliant band. It's been a pleasure.
Counting on it. Thanks, Musicland. Love ya.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.
See you, Lisa.
Awesome. How good are they?
Yeah, that was
such
great,
lovely
yeah.
people.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like I said, good to work with too. Professional when they're on stage. We've got a couple of comments here that we're missing out on.
We missed out on a lot.
Did we say hello to Max? Hey, Cats. Hey, Max. How are you?
Maxie,
yeah. Billy Donovan. How you doing? Who else is on? Let's get some comments coming in. Hey,
and give us, if you've got any other bands or anything you want us to play, hit us up. Send us a message or a link to your YouTube or Facebook page or anything like that. And we'd love to be able to put anything you guys want up. That's the whole fun of this. Now,
you got some news, have you, George?
Actually, I do have some news. I'm quite pissed off today. Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah, why not?
So I got a phone call from one of our distributors, or one of my distributors, as part of the Musicland shop, and was told that someone had rung up. Check this out. Someone had actually rung up to say that, "Hi, I'm such and such. I'd like to buy a whole heap of gear. I'm from Musicland and I'm on holidays. Not on holidays. I'm working from home and I need to order a stack of gear."
What?
So he was trying to use my account to purchase items from them, obviously, on sale.
Really?
Unbeknownst to who this person is, so now I'm just trying to find out who it is, because by the sounds of it, he's done it to a couple of music shops.
Wow.
But I don't think anyone's pursued it any further, so I'm actually considering calling the coppers, because it's a bit of fraud and trying a bit of theft.
Well, it is, and it's just like, I don't know whether it's crazy times or it's just people in general. Like why would you do such a thing? I just don't understand it.
I don't know whether they're desperate, whether they're trying to get ahead in life, or whatever the case is. But who knows? I think I was more pissed off at the time. I was rapt though that the people from the distributor actually rang me and said to me that this is what's going on.
Yeah. At least someone's looking after you.
Yeah, at least someone's looking after me.
Yeah, well, that's just pathetic. And there's a lot of that stuff going on. I feel like this whole time, like this whole isolation period, is going to drive people crazy, and people are going to be doing weird things. And I really feel like it's going to be a time for a lot of people for
Oh, here we go. Mick O'Brien. I'm going to change the topic now because that really upset me today. Mick O'Brien said, "Any Stone Trip or Carly Jewel." Carly Jewel.
Let's have a look. I'm gonna play another clip from you guys might know Dwayne from AZ to ZZ. He's just done a clip from home, so I'll put that up. And then if there's any other clips that you guys
What's
wanna
his
hear-
surname, Tyrone?
Oh, I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't want to say it wrong.
Dwayne Bingwell. It's Dwayning.
Oh, I'm putting the clip up.
How good's Dwayne?
Oh yeah,
Actually, I've been lucky enough to play with him, and
music. You mean?
even watching AC to ZZ as a guitarist, that guy's absolutely brilliant. He can just play about everything.
Yeah, can't he? Yeah.
And was that from last night? Just out of curiosity. Oh no, he was wearing a different shirt.
Yeah, no, that was
from the open mic. Or did he just send that into us?
Yeah, no, that it was on his Facebook page. I think that was 2 days ago, maybe.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. Got a couple of comments
Actually,
here as well. Colin Rosenbrock, Chick Magnet, Tyrone, Georgette. Don't get too jealous, buddy.
you said that with such a serious face too.
Yeah, well.
Oh, hold on. We forgot about this one. Ready?
Did it work?
No.
That's the highlight of the
When
stream.
you're playing with us, George, when the crisis is over, whenever you want, Matty, I'm happy to jam with anyone.
Ashley Warner, come on, I want to see the guitar spin. Me too.
Actually, you know what we should do? We should bring up their Farnham clip, which is on the back of the actually, that's what you're using as our backdrop today. There's Ash right in the middle on the drum kit.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Have you got any of the Farnham clips, or do we have to? Do you want me to send them to you?
We might have to get them sent through. Maybe we can do that tomorrow night.
All right. If everyone wants to see the Songs of Farnham tribute tomorrow, make sure you send us a like and send us some messages for that. That'd be absolutely awesome.
I'm just trying to find those two bands that were suggested to us, Stone Trip or Carly Jewel. All right, I'll have a look for those and see what we can do.
All right, you look for those. Hey guys, at it again. Good show, boys. Thank you very much, Leo. That's absolutely brilliant. And of course, Gary Hollow. Hey Gary, would you like me to ring you? Say yes or no in the in the chat. Because poor Gary's been called about 4 times during the week, and he's never got any audio, which is the best way to listen to Gary. Gary runs a really good open mic night. He's come up with a brilliant concept to still get his regular Wednesday night jammers across, and he's been able to have some brilliant musicians come in and play during the week. He had Simon Madden from the Essendon Football Club last night, one of the great Essendon Football Club legends. He also had Ken Turner, who's another legend of the music industry. Gary, no. Okay, Gary, I'll be nice. Even though you put that banner up of me last night with all those nice photos. George, you must know a few Jovi songs by now. You know what? No. I love Bon Jovi.
Billy Donovan.
But I don't know any. Billy Donovan, today my son asked, can I have a bookmark? And I burst into tears. 11-year-old, and he still doesn't know my name is Brian. What?
Can I have a bookmark?
Oh, get it.
Oh, well, you can tell we're both drummers.
Exactly. It takes us a while to get in.
So I've got
get into the time.
I've got some Stone Trip up, and it's actually at Musicland.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So we'll play that.
Chuck it up.
Oh, well, here we go.
Don't spend too long trying to hide what's wrong. Can't move no mountain. Thank you for the memories and all. Don't stress out it. I've been trying so damn hard to make this thing play the same. From the crib of ours, 10 days in some handsome place. Don't spend too long trying to hide what's wrong. Can't move no mountain. Thank you for the memories and all. Don't stress louder.
Cool. How good was that?
Yeah, good's that. You know what I did notice? I just remember who Stone Trip was now. One of the best drummers is Combat.
Con, yeah, he's a top drummer.
I haven't seen Con for ages.
I've got
I felt like I haven't seen anyone for ages.
I'm going to try and get another couple on. So I've got where was it in the comments somewhere?
From Ash.
There's a link from Ash. I'm going to get that up. I don't know what it is, but I'll try and get it up. And who was the other one suggested?
Carly.
Yeah. I'll see if I can find the link for that.
Can you get the John Stevens footage up?
I don't think I can get that up at the moment.
All right.
Let me just see if I can find.
And to answer Wayne Dallas, yes, if you can send any of the live videos across to Musicland at live.com.au, that would be greatly appreciated because I bet you've got lots. There you go. I've sent you the link for that. You may have to Dropbox them, depending on what size they are. What else have we got?
I've got Carly Jewel up. Sid and Nancy official music video.
Carl. Actually, yeah, chuck that up. She's brilliant, Carly Jewel.
Yeah. I'll put that up, and then after that, I'll see if I can get Ash's link on, and we'll go from there. Have a listen.
And thanks, Moatzi, too, for loving doing this show at the moment.
It's this is Carly Jewel. Yeah, that's
Good
killer.
stuff. How good's that? That's what we
killer.
love.
That's going on my playlist, I think. That's a great one.
Actually, you should put the link of that up on the Can you put the link of that up on Restream on the comments, or can I?
You can just comment, put it on onto the comments of the chat.
All right, I might chuck it on after the after we end this, because I don't have any of that. Also, I've got to give a shout out to Risa Borg too in Sweden. So we've got people all the way from Sweden listening to us or watching us, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, hi Rita. Hope you're well. All right, I'm just going to see if I can get this clip up from Ash.
So Ash, this is a Musicland clip from the Asylum days. God, that's going back about 10 years ago, I reckon, if not more. Oh, I know what band that is. That was tell me that was Hercules, because someone wanted to see Mick play, and I reckon I know what clip that is.
All right, Love Dogs Live, I think it's called.
And you're welcome, Carly. It's really, really refreshing to have nice music, cool music like yours, and a cool clip. That was absolutely awesome. Whoever's put that together is brilliant. Love that sort of stuff.
Yeah, definitely. I'm just gonna keep tapping here until I get this right. Let's get those comments coming in, guys. What else?
Yeah, what else is going on?
Yeah, what are people up to? Like, tell us your stories. Tell us, send us your clips, do all that kind of stuff. Let's get a conversation happening.
Someone got the flu shot today. Vito.
Wasn't me.
Hey, no,
Wasn't
Vito Brancanleone got the flu shot, ready for winter. So,
Oh, he's the,
well done.
he's the third member from the Scapegoats.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
There you
Gary
go.
Oliver. What about some of the Band Wars clips? That's not a bad idea.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, I'll search him up.
That presenter on there was absolutely brilliant. I was shitting myself when I did all that.
It was good.
But I look
It was
good.
Who was that on drums? For who?
No, Wayne Dallas said before. Hold on, I'll tell you in a minute. Where is it? Oh God, Gavin Hill. Gavin Hill was on drums in that band, and he was playing, by the looks of it, a beautiful brass Premier snare, massive, like 14 by 6 or 14 by 8 even, almost like a free floater.
Yeah, that was pretty good. All right, I'm going to put up.
It was Wayne that asked who was that on drums.
Yeah, that's
You told me, Wayne.
Wayne said that. He
Yeah.
wait. Did he?
Anyway.
ask-
All right.
Love Dogs Live. I'm going to put them up.
All right. Awesome.
So this is from the Asylum days, apparently from
Oh, Love Dogs Live.
Love Dogs Live. Yeah.
Oh. Thought it was something else.
I got a confession to make. I love the Mexican. I wanna bang the Mexican. left unsaid. Leave some security in my head. Once in a while you see that you're not looking at me. Your eyes are focused, baby, on the straight and narrow. Once in a while you go, now you don't call it all. This was said and done. You thought we just having fun. Once in a while you go, now you don't call it all. Things were said and done. Once in a while you go, now you don't call it all. Things were said and done. Thought we were just having fun. Once in a while you go, now you don't call it all. Things were said and done. Thought we were just having fun. Once in a while you go, now you don't call it all. Things were said and done. Thought we were just having fun. Once in a while you go, now you don't call it all. Thought we just having fun, baby, baby, baby. Once in a while you call, now you don't call it all. Sometimes you wonder, I gotta set things straight. You know I told you long ago. I'm just a space straight boy, hurt to the bone. Off the hook 'cause my boss is laser bone.
Yeah, good today.
That's great, yeah.
Mate, that talking about nostalgia, you had Nick Hacksaw on vocals and guitar. You had Jason Marassas, who, funnily enough, Jason and Ash were two of the people who actually helped us build Musicland going back about 15 to 16 years ago. And Jason's one of the best bass players that I've ever seen. And you also had Anthony Niche, or Nick, I can't remember his surname, from the Warbirds. Another brilliant guitarist as well.
Sorry, Gary Hollow. When can I shower, or do I still have to use hand sanitizer? That's why we can't buy anymore, because you bought it all for your showers.
Yeah, just to clean his mo. But so yeah, going back, those guys were actually really, really good band. Now the best part is too. So while everyone's sending us lovely messages there, we got another message just recently. Where was it? Oh, that's right, from my father on my mobile phone. He's actually, sorry, my father being Mick. Now, he's actually sent me a whole heap of really good clips and suggestions. Got Dangerous Curves, Sisters Dolls, and Phil Manita's son's new band, which is Lucas Manetta, brilliant drummer, and BGB Good Feeling. So we might play them in a couple of days. Also, Carly Jules sent us a couple of requests as well from Cyrus Crown, have a new video out, The Hardest Truth, and they're a killer band, and Tony Curran on Hey Mr. Bobby Danger. So I reckon we'll give those a crack over the next couple of shows.
Yeah, we might get you guys to send them all through a messenger or an email or something like that. So we've actually got a list because there's quite a lot of comments with different bands. So we'll have to sort of try and keep up with it all.
Where are we?
Mashayinga from Emiway. I don't know if I said that right, but that's another request.
That's an overseas band, and I think that was through Periscope by the looks of it, is it?
Yeah, so we're keeping it local.
Yeah.
Australian
Actually, you know
bands,
what?
yeah.
We might throw an international one in every now and again if we're getting requests like that. We'll try and keep it as local as possible, but something different for all those people that are watching overseas, and obviously they're in lockdown as much as what we are. But no, we'll go Aussie bands first, just to keep.
And if anyone wants to actually get up and play live too, feel free to call us through on Skype and jump up, sing us a song, or play guitar, or whatever you want to do. Have a jam.
Or let us know your Skype thing. You know what? Someone's asking. Someone asked before for Mick. He should record something and send that through. So if you want Mick from Musicland to do that, make sure you put it in the comments that you want him to do it, so he knows.
Well, I
where
want
are
to
we?
do it.
Hey, you want him to do it? I want him to do it.
There's 2 votes.
Yeah. So Dad.
A majority wins, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Where are we? All right. I think we are just about done for tonight.
Yeah, so we've got a few more people coming up tomorrow night, actually. I've got some people who are going to jump on Skype with us. We'll sort of put those up during the day, who they're going to be and what we're going to be chatting about.
Yep.
But, keep an eye on the page. And we'll move forward from there. Record something, Mick, from Max.
From Max and Rhiannon.
And Rhiannon, yep.
Oh, actually, here's another good band that we have to play. He's Massive.
Yeah.
The band Massive.
Yeah.
Good old Brad, who's living in Germany now. Oh, God. What else have we got happening? That's about it. So we're going to be back up again tomorrow at 8 o'clock. We've got a lot more bands that we're going to show, a lot of clips that we're going to come up with. If you've got anything that you want us to, like Tyrone said, send us across through Messenger or flick us an email to musicland@live.com.au, and we'll get those clips. All we need is just a link.
Yeah, we're checking it all day too, so whatever comes through, we do see it.
So, guys, thank you very much for watching again for In Musicland at Home edition. And we'll see you all tomorrow, 8 o'clock. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys. See you later.
See yous.